Hello everyone, Paul here. Today, instead of giving you a predictions video, I'm going to return to that tomorrow. But what I kind of want to go over today is very briefly the strategy that I did to earn so far. So far, I've earned the pick 4 2 days in a row, which means I follow the strategy, and basically I made $100 in the last 2 days playing pick 4 box. Following this strategy, and if you looked at my YouTube channel, you'll notice that I made some posts. I gave you guys some numbers. For pick 4, I showed you, if I go to my channel, let me just go to my channel real quick. In my communities tab, I showed you that I won the pick 4. Basically, I played a box. I played $43 worth, and I made 93 back, so it's about $50. And the same thing happened for yesterday too. So I did it 2 days in a row, and I made about $50 the last 2 days, which is about $100. Now the only thing about this is I can't do this every day, because the strategy that I had to show you is, you have to get yourself up before all the games start, and you have to, well, let me just show you how to do it. So what you would do is make sure you get this app on your phone. It's really helpful. And what I do is I get it as early as I can get up. I get a sheet of paper and I go through all these states. So much like I do on my prediction videos, where I tell you guys my thoughts and everything, what I do on this sheet of paper is I look for all the ones, every single one of these states. I look for every single one of these states that have a double on them. So just give you an example. I'm not going to do predictions today, but just give you an example. So you would start with the first one, which would be Arizona, and you would look at their pick 4, which they don't have any. So then you go to the next state, you go to Arkansas, and you look to see if there's any doubles. So you see that the midday has a double and the evening has a double. What I would do on that sheet of paper is I would write down Arkansas, midday, and I would write down the doubles number. And I would do this for all the states. I would go through all the states until I get to the end. So what I would do after I have the sheet of paper, and if you guys see my YouTube, you'll see, I don't know if I put it on here. Yeah, it's right here, the sheet of paper. You'll notice that on this sheet of paper, I wrote down 2 days ago the state and the type of drawing it was and the number. And I wrote down all the doubles. I don't write down, only if it's a double is what I write down. The next thing that I do is I look through my numbers. I look through all my numbers, and out of everything, all the doubles on there, I choose the number that has the lowest of the lowest number. So in this case, when I was doing it, I think I chose Oregon, the 4 p.m. Oregon, and I chose that number. So, and I even said it right here. My choice would be either New Mexico evening or Oregon 4 p.m. So I said that before I found out that I actually won. So New Mexico evening was 1125, and Oregon was 1130. Out of the list, those are the lowest of the lowest numbers that I got from the list. They're all the doubles, and they're the lowest numbers. So what I did is I went to the website. I can't pull it up here, but if you just go to Google and you type in, pick 4 combinations, it should be the first thing that shows up. It'll give you all the combinations. You don't want to pick the numbers that are straight. You want to pick the unmatched numbers. You want to pick the unmatched numbers, which basically means all the numbers are different. All the numbers are different. And I think it's like 120 numbers or something like that. What you want to do is you want to copy all of those numbers, and you want to paste them into a Word document. So let's just say, for example, I choose the this one right here on, let's see, that's not a double. Let me find a double real quick. Okay, here's one which this is kind of a bad example because I don't think this one's actually going to come out as a unmatched number, but anyway, you copy all those numbers from the website, the boxed numbers, the unmatched box numbers, and you basically look through the whole list of numbers and you keep all the numbers that have a 9 in it, that have a 5 in it, and that have an 8 in it. Whatever numbers are the doubles, not these numbers, but whatever numbers are the doubles. Whatever numbers are the doubles, the 3 numbers from the doubles, those are the numbers you keep. You erase all the other numbers. It's gonna cost you about, let's see how much when you erase all the numbers, it's gonna cost you about, at 25 cents a ticket, it'll cost you about $43 at 25 cents a ticket. So in that scenario, you're paying 43, but you'll earn back 93, which will give you $50 in gains. So what you can do over time is when you build up your balance, you can move up from the 25 cent to the 50 cents. And when you do that, you won't be making 50 cents in gain, not 50 cents. You won't be making $50 in gains. You'll be making $100 in gains, and you can slowly move up. So I can't really test this all week long because, I can't, I go in at 4 o'clock at my work and I can't do everything in the morning, so I have to wait till my next day off to figure out if I'm going to win for a third time. But if you guys want to try this out, definitely try yourself. Remember, I'm not responsible for any profit or loss. This is just going over the strategies that I've been doing, and it's working pretty well. So anyway, if you like this video, if you found it helpful, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell, and I'll see you guys in future videos.